Oh boy, oh girl, what's going on, people? This is joshin24. I'm gonna have to change that. I seriously am. I'm gonna look into that later today. But I'm here with another kind of just random, very random video here. Trying to think at 1:18 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, that's basically my generic title when I don't know what to do, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm up, I'm here, I'm queer, let's go. Yeah, I am queer, right? It's kind of part of the reason I wanted to start a video today was, just at this time was, I was just checking out YouTube, making sure, things are alright, but things aren't alright, the trans community is gonna get, I don't want to say this because I'm trans. I don't want to say gonna get wrecked or fucked, but we do get fucked. Yeah, it happens. But man, Trump is he's gonna take us all down if we don't stand the fuck up and do something about it. I'm talking to all my trans women and trans men out there. We gotta fight back. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go crazy, not go crazy, alright? Like, let's face it, doing some crazy shit just doesn't help us at the moment. But, yeah. You know what I mean? We can't take this line down. We can't sit back. I've been sitting back myself too long. It's just not helping, to let an arrogant fuck, just run through us as a president, Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him. He's got no. What's weird is I don't know Trump as much as I should, but he strikes me as the kind of person that will just start shit so he gets votes. So in the next 4 to 8 years, maybe 8, I don't know, it's gonna be pure motherfucking, shit. And I don't know, I'm not saying I'm gonna hate swearing, I always swear, but it is like, we gotta storm them, man. We gotta make our voices loud and proud. We gotta put the pride back in pride, And I'm saying that more on my own end. It's like, I don't think people are lying down. I just, I gotta get more involved with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like seeing some of those comments. Like, I was looking at the comments on one of them. On this woman's video, and I was just like, damn, man, or damn, you know what I'm saying? Just damn. Like, everybody's like, oh, well, your sex is biological, you can't change it. It's like, you're pretending. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, yeah, okay, pretend what? This ain't fucking acting. I like movies, but if I just had to put on a lipstick and a dress, I ain't fucking pretending. I just hate that so much. That's so bigoted, I can't even explain it. And then these people fucking go out and they ruin my life, It's just unreal. I hate that so much. It's like, you don't know me, you don't know shit, and you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, you're pretending? Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you, you know what I mean? That's why I wanted to make this video. That's why I took my PS4 out of rest mode and just said, fuck it. I was gonna just go to sleep, but now I'm like, shit, well, might as well get up and do something. I might just get fucked and have to quit this game, but, whatever. It's like, this fucking arrogant president, like, I don't even know what he believes, because, like, that's the ultimate thing I hate about him. Well, that's the second ultimate thing I hate about him, right? But he might not even believe that shit. He's just somebody that's a bullshitter. Like, you know what I mean? He's a bully and a bullshitter. That's fucking agonizing to me. I'm a sports fan, right? That should be pretty gender neutral, but it's not. But I'm just getting this out of the way. Right? He's sitting over there making anthem complaints, and I'm just like, dude, be a fucking president. Now I'm like, impeach this motherfucking bastard because he don't know shit. He's just so slimy. He's like a snake oil salesman, right? Oh, I believe what I say I believe in until it doesn't serve me no more. He's not a friend of any community. You know, I'll tell him straight up. Be like, y'all, like if he was in my house with his damn, you know, Secret Service agents, I'd be like, y'all, you know, I don't care. Y'all, he's fucked up. He's a fucking jackass. You know what I mean? I'll tell him right in front of his fucking face. And yeah, that's kind of my feelings. It's like so raw. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know, but I think society's kind of jacked. But that's just a given, right? Society's always been jacked up. What I mean by that is, when you're on a crisis line and someone tells you you're masculine for swearing, I almost want to say to, like, the lady, so you never swore it once in your life? Like, you know, you perfect son of a gun? Like, whatever. It's also like, you know, I don't know, I'm so mad. I'm in the angry dome here. I'm better than I usually am when I'm angry, because sometimes I'll be like so angry I don't record. That wasn't the case with the Cowboys. That was mostly me just being lazy and eating. But shit, you know, I am, it's like, you know, people be fucking stupid, you know. I mean, I know I'm coming off low class with, you know, swearing all the time, but damn, it's not right, you know what I mean? It's just like, all this stuff Obama fought for at least the trans community is getting undone, and people think that's the right thing to do. I always kind of go to the, my philosophy is like, once they start taking out the little people, they don't stop. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to get really everybody scared, but they'll go after everybody. Trust me. He's a snake oil salesman. He's gonna do it. And it's pretty soon we're gonna have to, like, I'm not saying this might be Trump, but this very well could be. Let's face it, the guy's a fucking white supremacist at all this too. You know, but yeah, he very well could be the one, like, going, okay, we gotta get all the blonde hairs and the blue eyes and separate them from everybody else. And I'm not saying put them in a nice cozy housing, us in a nice cozy housing facility, man. We'd be putting fucking concentration camps or some shit. Because we're not the 1%, and we're not all blonde hair and blue eyes. Like, I mean, now I'm going into some of the crazy stuff, but, you know, it's like, god damn, this is like aggravating to be in America at this point. I don't know much about England or Canada. I almost feel bad for Canada. It's like, they must be like, you know, thinking of us as like the kooky fucking uncle, you know, that's like sitting there and not doing shit. You know, like, I don't know, that bothers me, but that's like more like a pride thing, like a regular pride thing. But Trump bothers me more because he's the one that's at the heart of it all. Like, I mean, I think I saw some Canadians that were visiting the U.S. and the great state of Connecticut that were just visiting through or something like that. I almost wanted to say sorry. Like, you know, Americans are fucking jackasses, and I was born in America. I hate America in a lot of ways. It was almost like, before people start going on me in the comments, I'll just clarify. I hate what America's become. I'm more like into the freedom aspect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, I mean, our founding fathers were not exactly up for, you know, all the stuff that was going down now. You know what I mean? They probably wouldn't be up for being trans, but damn it, you know, they fought for freedoms, they fought for things, and now we're just taking them and shitting on them, to be honest with you. I know that's like weird for me to say, but it's like America could be a beautiful place, and we choose to shit on it. You know what I mean? That's what bothers me. America is not it's like the car that we just beat the shit out of and don't bother getting anything replaced on. And then, you know, everybody's like, oh, well, the car doesn't work. And I'm like, yeah, the car doesn't work because you don't put into it. But, you know, it's like, god damn it, and then, like, right now, of using the car analogy, someone, like, you know, I don't know how to say this, I don't I'm trying to think of a good analogy. It's like we got a busted motor, basically, as a president, you know, being the motor. So, yeah, we're all fucked. Because the car don't move, the car doesn't progress if the motor's shot. I mean, it makes a loud noise. Yeah, I just slipped that in there. But a loud noise, and it doesn't fucking do anything useful with a bad engine, you know. Like that's one of the things I kind of gotta ask people is like, okay, you may hate maybe for being trans, you may hate Obama, you may hate all that stuff, but tell me what has Trump done for you lately that's actually, like, name one thing he's actually done for you. Like, done for you, you know, like, okay, what has he done? You know, like, you know, proof in the pudding. You know what I mean? Like, just tell me one thing he's done, and maybe we could have a decent conversation. I don't know, that's a major if. But, you know what I mean? Just tell me what he's done. Tell me. Like, if you can come up with something, that's great. I'm not gonna discredit it. But if you can't come up with something, that's my point. What has he done that actually matters? What I mean by that is, like, has he done anything for anybody other than his friends? No. Has he done anything for the underclass? Which, I mean, I'm a part of, so admittedly I am biased. I'll just say that right out front. But no, he hasn't done anything for that. He's always cutting shit, and then he'll be like, oh, well, we need to go to the NRA and shit. I mean, like, that's stupid. Like, I have family that's in the school system, and even there, like, I don't even like them, but they're always like, why do we need guns in the school? That's stupid. And that's kind of like my point. But what else am I saying? Has he supported LGBT people like he said he would? No. That's definitely for sure. He's always cutting shit for that, because, you know, that gets some votes. He don't work for the people, he works for himself. That's the scary thing. We put that man, I don't even want to call him a man, I want to call him like a pig. And that's kind of my, like, my lowest bar, you know what I mean? I think that's a lot of people's, like, that's not a compliment, but it's a lot of people's lowest bar. It's like, you a pig, you not even human. And I mean, I hate that about our country, but we did that to ourselves. And it's like, why? Why did we do it? Because he made us feel, he gave us nostalgia berries. So that's kind of what he did. Not to go all South Park on you, on people, but that's what he did. Oh, I'm gonna bring back the good times. Like, you know, like, whatever. I mean, I don't disagree with some of that, like, in a way. Like, if you want the good times back, but the thing is, the good times were not good for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, good times were only good for a few people. Like, you know, my good time is different from y'all's good times, you know? But, that's just me, and I don't know, I got a viewer here, so I might, I don't know what he thinks. What do you think, bub? Do you think Trump is good or bad or whatever? Do you think I just suck at baseball and politics? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. You know, and we probably don't even know each other. So, yeah, what's up? And I don't know, I'm just gonna put the other thing out there is I don't have PlayStation Plus, so I'm kind of like, I wish I could definitely, I mean, I really want to play with you guys out there, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, but I don't have the funds to get PlayStation Plus right now, and I don't have it. So that's that, and just putting that out there. I mean, I liked it the last time I used it, which was a 2-day trial, which was last week. So yeah, that just ain't flying. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I feel honest a little bit weird because I'm always playing baseball, football, basketball, and Wolfenstein, and it's like, you know, I don't know what people think about me talking about LGBT things on those games. You know what I mean? It's always like, well, you know, it's not the most feminine to play baseball, you know. But I mean, I do try to keep it to a minimum usually because I know that politics do upset people and things like that. So it's almost like, you know, I gotta satisfy the personal need and the need of the audience, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel getting too personal is bad. So, you know, anyways, yeah, right now in the Diamondbacks, I gotta start moving some guys and getting some pieces. Because, I don't know. Let's see what we could do. I did make a trade with the Red Sox. I wish I actually, you know, showed that in a video, but I chose not to for stupid reasons. Namely, one, I didn't think of it at the time, so yeah. On the Red Sox franchise, I got Lonnie Chisenhall because my third baseman Josh Harrison got hurt, so I did the ultimate big market team thing of just saying fuck it and trading for a guy. Right, you know, oh, this is, you know, we're gonna rebuild through the farm, and nope, forget that. Which I don't mind rebuilding through the farm, but it's in the show it's not very up to me, you know what I mean? What I mean by that is I'm mostly gonna look for like certain things and try to win now versus, you know, a lot of other stuff. I don't like to lose, and I mean, I don't mind. Actually, to be honest with you, it depends, like, on the franchise I do. Like, with the Red Sox, I'm way too personally attached, you know, I'm like, shit. Because that's my team, you know, I live in Connecticut, that's kind of the New England thing to do. But, admittedly, if you're in Connecticut, you also have the option of rooting for the Yankees, but I don't like them. My dad never liked them. My grandfather somehow was a fan of them. He grew up in New York, so I'll give him that pass. I mean, I've been to Yankee Stadium and all that. The old one too. The old one was nice. I gotta admit, you can't. My philosophy when I go to the stadium, I try to put all the theme stuff in the background, and of course he's safe. Yeah. Like, if I went to Camden Yards, I've never been there. Everything I heard about there is that it's really fucking nice. I would probably say it's really nice looking at the pictures. You know what I mean? Been to Citi Field because they have the cheaper ticket, and they're pretty good too. But never been to Shea Stadium. I also gotta admit, I like underdogs. You know what I mean? Taking underdogs, so Citi Field and the Mets, you kind of got my heart. I don't want to say the Mets are bad because I don't like. I'm a weird sports fan. I was born in '93, and I do have memories of the Red Sox being just utter shit. Like, so I get it. And I mean, they were utter shit in the weirdest way possible, right? Because if you look, I mean, I'd like to look at baseball history, you know. But one of the things is they were in the League Championship Series in '99, and then 2000, 2001 when I was getting of age, in terms of starting to realize players and things like that. Man, they were terrible. I remember with All-Star Baseball 2002, they were shit. They were complete and utter shit. You know, with Pedro on the mound, yeah, they were good, but everybody else was utter shit, except for maybe Nomar and Manny. But even them, it's like they didn't really make the team until. Well, I mean, make the team is not. It's not like they were in the minors. It's more like that team didn't become a team until 2003, and that was when it became really, really good to be a Red Sox fan. And fortunately or unfortunately, I've never been able to shake that high. Let's face it. 2014, 2014 and 15 may have been bad years, but hell, we got some good guys out of that. You know what I mean? Benintendi, you know, it seasoned a lot of guys, and I mean that's kind of what you need sometimes. Like, admittedly, that's why a lot of my teams aren't at the best right now, is because I just didn't go through those periods of tearing it all down and getting draft picks and building up. You know, it's kind of like I'm impatient. I've always been impatient. I mean, shit, you know, but when you're rebuilding, you gotta be patient. You also gotta be selective and time consuming, you know what I mean? Like, I think probably this is the best way to rebuild, is to say, screw it, simming the season, but not totally. You gotta sim it in the right way. You gotta sim it, you gotta get the draft picks, you gotta nail the draft pick, and yeah, that's just, I don't have time for that. I mean, I have time for it, but it's also like I'm not patient enough to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, shit. Okay, this guy's getting low on energy. Yeah, I have starters in my bullpen, but it's usually just weird. You know what I mean? It's weird, but it's also like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I use them in the long relief, obviously. I don't use them middle relief. I mean, they may be in the middle relief spot, but they're never like coming in the 7th or maybe 8th inning, you know, unless it's a blowout. Then I use them. Right now, we're kind of on the verge of blowing out the Mets, but we're also on the verge of losing because we're only up 3 runs, you know. So it could swing either way at the moment. Especially because I got Patrick Corbin on the mound. He's good, but he's a lefty, so David Wright's at the plate. If he hits a home run, it's very easily a 2-run game, and that's not good. But he didn't hit a home run, which is great, you know. So that's it. Cheesy does it. Alright. What is it? Rich Roberts. I always love it when they rebrand the player, because I'm like, who is that guy? Oh, it's Peter O'Brien, but he's rebranded Rich Roberts. And I mean, he's really good, I guess, at this point, right? I'm gonna look him up, actually, if I get to the end of this game and don't, you know, pass out or something. I mean, I took my medication for nighttime, so I should be fine, but, you know, when I say pass out, I mean just fall asleep. Usually that's what I do. I usually substitute something harmful with something soft, you know, whatever. But, yeah, this has been really good. I don't even know if I'm watching this, because it might be my YouTube on my phone, but who, you know, I don't know. Weird things have happened in my life, so I don't care. I mean, I want to be a woman, and I say want to be as in I'm going the physical part. It's mostly in my mind. I am Joanna, so we're gonna have to change that Josh into Joanna24 or Joanna in24. I don't know. Maybe I should go big sexy, because I do play a lot of baseball, and for those of you who don't know, that's a baseball player's nickname. You know, maybe I'll go with Trans Madden because that's my Twitch username, and that's also pretty good. But I don't know. Right now I'm just spitballing. I don't even know what to talk about. You know, just spitballing. As I'm like about to get killed, not killed. I don't even know. Oh, brother, that is gone. Shit. Okay, now we gotta start going into the bullpen. I don't even know. Maybe I'll leave this guy in because I want to get somebody better than Jordan Lyles. You're not coming in. Well, maybe you are, but not right now. I should probably get this guy. So, yeah, I hate that when that bomb, that kind of totally screwed me up there for a minute. That was a goner. That was a home run. That was like a moonshot. But then again, that was Cespedes, so... Yeah, Cespedes does that to lefties. He takes them out behind the woodshed and beats the shit out of them. Yep. That was totally the right analogy to use. Oh yeah, Duda's gone. Duda. Yep. Whatever. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I want to see who's on deck and then the whole Desmond. So Desmond's pretty even keeled. Conforto. Okay, maybe I just go to this guy and the rest of the inning and start thinking about Jordan Lyles. Maybe take him out, stop him from warming up. You know what I'm saying? Because Espinosa, I don't know how likely he is to go deep because it's not showing me shit. You know, it's like just giving me that stupid, oh, he just gave up a home run thing, and we gave up back-to-back jacks, so we're going to the bullpen. Are we? You know, are we? We'll try it again. You know, because I'm stubborn as shit. I'm gonna try again Porto. Because I mean, he's a lefty, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Espinosa, I guess he does have power. I always thought he was like old and not worth it, but yeah, he's worth it. Point Mets. I can't believe I just said that. I don't hate the Mets, but man, they are shit, and I'm not much better at this point. Also, for those of you that don't know, my division's kind of stacked. I think whoever wins the West is really the next two guys with a wild card. So, yeah, he's powerful against lefties. He's better against righties for some reason, so let's just go with Corbin. And the good thing is if he can get this guy out, it's really just his last inning in the game, you know what I mean? So, let's see what he got. Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, this guy is... I like Corbin, but for some reason he was starting on the minors. Like, that's one thing with the show. I hate the show when it comes to simming shit. It's like, this guy starts out in the minors, he's probably better than, like, half the pitching staff. Like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's gonna start on the minors all year. Okay, that's stupid as shit. Okay, so now we might want to get in the bullpen. Just maybe, right? I don't really care, but it's also like, oh shit. Okay, so Robbie Grossman. Okay. I'm playing the batting averages here because the percentages are just too close. When it's 61, 63, or whatever it was, 65 and 63, it doesn't really matter. You know, you got to get this guy at the plate, otherwise we're going to get, like, you know, we got nobody. I don't know, the Mets, I almost want to play that stupid song they have. I mean, I'm in Connecticut, I live in East Hartford. I mean, I do like the Whalers song, that's also equally stupid. Because it's like, you know, a cheesy song. I'm a big fan of that cheesy, stupid shit, where it's like, meet the Mets, or the Brass Bonanza. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up, or not, because there's nobody watching this again. I'm alone. Alright, so we got Ethier up at the plate. He's a center fielder. Really, he's a right fielder, but he's in my... It's kind of, the backup center fielder, right? You know, I mean, shit. Who else? We got... He's starting at center. You know, he's terrible. I would put he's terrible because he's old and he just got hurt. Fuck Andre Ethier. Okay. 65. He's from Connecticut, so he might go in. Got nobody else to really... Oh, come on. I can't do this. Who do I want to go in? Because really, I don't want any of these guys going into the game. Well, okay, maybe him. Shit, him. Because, I mean, it's not like it matters, but I can't put in Brock Holt. Because Brock Holt is the second baseman, and let's face it, I don't have that deep of a team to do that. Actually, I do, but just not at that position right now. Yeah, he's gone, double play. Crap, I forgot to go to the bullpen. Alright, so we're gonna go to the bullpen now. Bullpen. I'm gonna sit down Jordan Miles, down. Yeah, I don't like that. Ether got injured, he got beamed. But I don't know, it wasn't like severe, I guess, so whatever. When I mean severe, is I don't think it was intentional, but I mean it was kind of at his head, so maybe it was, who knows. Unfortunately, that puts AJ Pollock into the game. Because I was hoping to not have to put him into the game. You know what I mean? Just be like, yeah, you're not coming in. You know, but then Brock Holt, you know, I would put Holt there if I knew Bonifacio could go another game. He can't. So it's like, shit, you know. And we got Escobar, got Yasmani Tomas who can play third occasionally, right? Alright, so this guy might go. What the hell's Pilecki? Catcher. Yeah, of course. He looks like a catcher, so he's gotta be one. And of course we get things started off with a double. Cause fuck me. Okay, so what do we do now? Okay, who's up? David Wright is on deck or whatever. Let's just go with him. Yeah, I don't care. And I had to do with Corbin because I don't want my other guys to throw those pitches. Corbin, Eddie Hare, you're coming into the game, even though I don't know who you are. Alright, so that was a nice glitch. But now we got a sinker on the mound. Nice. I didn't realize he lined out, but good. Very good. That's why you don't have that guy bunt. Alright. Oh, crap. Almost hit him. I don't want the bases loaded. I mean, that would suck. Alright, let's see what we got. See what can happen after I started this whole thing talking about my trans issues. Let's see what we got. Alright, strike two. We might skate out of this inning, but we gotta hope that we do. I still got that in my head. So we're gonna get Spoonie up in the bullpen. He's my closer. That's good, right? Okay, so we can't strike this guy out, but we sure can foul off a lot. We can have a lot of his pitches being fouled off. Fuck. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm kind of laughing to myself. I just realized I have another game against the Mets, and I gotta find somebody to catch, which I mean I already have, but yeah, I don't know. I almost want to put Goldschmidt as DH, but then I'm like, nope. Yeah. Struck him out. That's good. Good stuff. Because I like Goldschmidt to be a DH, but I don't know. He's not durable, but he's whatever. Should have, actually, maybe I should have prepped Brock Holt. Brock Holt's going to have to come in to the next game. He's probably going to have to start in the outfield. Obviously I'm not going to put Roberts in the outfield because he's a catcher and I don't feel like getting him hurt. Oh. Right? I don't know. But I gotta put Brock Holt at center, I think. I don't know, it depends. It really does. Also, like I said, I got Bonifacio, who's, I mean, let's face it, if I give him a night off, he'd be fine. And Prado just crushed it. Yes. He could possibly start in right field, so that's always a good thing. God, I like Brock Holt for that one reason. He can play just about every position. That was nice though, that Prado hit one deep. I needed that run.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani. Come on.
And we got another nice hit there. Alrighty then. It's like 1:18 in the morning. Gotta thank God. I don't know, but today's been kind of odd. It's almost 2 o'clock now. Fuck. Let's crush it deep. Hit the long ball. Nope. Shit. Well, let's put in the lefty, see what he can do. Maybe not. Last experience with lefties with this guy went deep. My lefty's kind of itching right now. I mean, he's kind of tired, you know, so maybe not. Nice job, Suzuki. Nice job, Kurt. I don't know what to butcher his name. Yeah, I'm leaving this guy in. Maybe I'll finish the game. I don't know. I keep forgetting that guy only got hit in the 7th inning, so he might be fine. You know, to start next game, so. Alright. Yep. Totally. Wasn't like they're all injured. I don't know. That's what we got here. Also, like, good thing is I got Brock Holt. He pretty much plays every position, so there's that too. Again, I've said that a billion times, so I don't know.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Alright. And that's an out. So this game is over. Don Mattingly, you won again. I don't know. We might have lost one of our depth pieces. Okay, that's cool. He's only out for a day or two, so let's see what we can do here. Let's get another game in, right? I mean, it's 2 a.m., so who cares? Yeah, that made no sense, but whatever. Right? Put that guy in. Why would you do that? Well, maybe I'll just sim to Los Angeles. Fuck it. There we go. Yeah, of course, right? He gets injured that one time. Damn idiot. So, yeah, we got pretty much nothing. Brock Holt, wants to do this. Of course. Don't you know anything about science? Shit. Okay. Yeah. It's like one of those days. Alright. Yeah, you're one out there. I hate that. Sound of being an idiot. Alright. Alright, so who do we got on the bench? Shoot. Either the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Yep. I have nobody fast, so he goes. Crap. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll stop for now. I don't know. It's kind of 2 a.m. So let's unplug this.